I like when I can actually share. It makes me so excited. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I was sharing myself out, which isn't always easy. I hope you guys are doing well. How is everybody? I've missed you guys so much. Hi, Miss Jessica. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. I got some crazy hair for you guys today. I don't know what it's doing, but it's got its own thing. I hope everybody's doing well. I've missed you guys so much. Last week was such a busy week. I had so many private readings, and I didn't have any energy for any lives for most of the time. So I am here. I have energy. I wanted to come on. I actually like coming on during the day. It's when I have my most energy. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Marie. And I guess it's when my computer wants to do all these stuff. Okay, go away. Why are you telling me all this random stuff? My computer's been on for a while. What are you doing? So today, of course, it's always cards are $15. If you would like to talk to a loved one, it is $20. Hi, Miss Kimberly. Hi, Jeanette. Miss Jeanette, you got to message me, love. Oh, Miss Jessica. I'm so sorry, dear. She'll get through this. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. I wanted to come on and see if anybody needed any readings. I was going to come on last night, but the fun thing about being a woman hit me really hard yesterday, and I ended up getting all those hormone headaches and all of that fun stuff that comes with being a woman. So I'm like, and I didn't look very alive when I sat down my chair to do a live. I was like, everybody's gonna think I'm tired. So I decided not to go live last night because it just all hit me. So that's why I wanted to come on now and see if anybody wanted a reading. Because I feel better. I'm all ready to hang out. If you do donate, just let me know. How have you guys been? How was your week last week? I have missed you guys. Tell me how you've been. We can hang out and chit chat. If you do donate, remember, just let me know because nothing notifies me. It doesn't like to. I wish it would tell me sometimes. That's what I wanted to do with my phone. So I can see comments. My phone. I always have the phone holder that I have, it makes me always have to take the case off to be able to see anything. Hello, Miss Sue. How are you? Happy birthday to your daddy. I loved your post. It made me smile. I loved it. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I know it's in the mid-afternoon. Usually I don't come on until a little bit later. I'm going to be live later tonight as well. But I wanted to come see you guys and see how everything is going. You are very welcome, my dear. I'm so happy. Let's see. What do I want to do? Let's see. What have I not used in a while? I have never used these cards before. For some reason they want to be, and I have no idea how to use them. So if I see that you have shared my live, I will pull a card for you. And it may not be exactly what the card means because I don't read the booklets. So whatever it says and whatever comes to me from Spirit is the message that you will receive. So for anybody who does have, I can't even speak, have this huge deck, just know I'm doing my own thing. And if you donate, I will give you a reading as well. Hi, Miss Christina. Wow, these are some thick cards, man. How do you even shuffle these? How are you doing, Miss Christina? I still love your last name. It still makes me smile. Oh, and if anybody also is on TikTok, or if you are on Clapper, I am now on that. Let me see. My name for both of those are the same, and you can find me for, let's see, I can't spell, for TikTok and Clapper. So if you have TikTok or Clapper, you can follow me. Medium Tawny 22 is my name on that one. I did that because I wanted to have my name in it. I did it. I know everything else is usually the Medium Lioness, where everything else is like my YouTube and everything like that. But I put my name in there for that. So I do some small free stuff on TikTok. I just made a Clapper the other day, so I have not done a lot on Clapper besides download it. But I do have videos up on TikTok. I've had for a few months. Oh, thank you, love. So you can follow me there. TikTok is probably a more until I understand Clapper. I downloaded Clapper because of some of the people that I do follow on TikTok have moved to Clapper to do their lives, because TikTok, I guess, is a little bit like Facebook when it comes to lives. So they have moved on to Clapper, where I guess it's not as bad. But the good thing that I have heard and I saw about Clapper is that you don't have to have, you know what I didn't either? I saw one of the people that I message, or not that message, that I watch on TikTok, and she was like, I'm going live on the Clapper tonight. And she was just like so into him. Sitting here, I'm like, what the? I'm like, what is it? I'm like, the what? And I had to go through the comments, and people were like, it's the new TikTok app for adults or whatever. So it's supposed to, and it's just like TikTok, but apparently it's not it's supposed to be for adults. But I don't know. I just downloaded it so I could see their live and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Miss Christina. That makes me so happy. Yeah, I just started. I've had it for a little bit. I didn't really do much with it. I watched a lot, but then I decided to open up. Hi, Miss Stacy. And I can't remember if I said hi, Miss Sita. How are you, dear? But yeah, it's, I don't know. When I heard the way she was talking about the Clapper, I thought she was joking, because I just thought, I didn't really know it was an app. So I thought she was joking because, I don't know, because she's just hilarious. But then I realized that it was actually an app. So I went and I downloaded it, and so I can see stuff. So I don't know much about it, but I do know it's just like TikTok. It's been interesting. I'm doing good, Miss Stacy. How are you? How was everybody's Easter? Who celebrates Easter? Was the Easter bunny good to you? Was it good to your littles? I learned this year that picture taking of them going to their baskets and finding their eggs is not easy anymore. They are too old. Oh, thank you, Christina. I just uploaded one that I did my very first, I think it was my very first duet I just did. That lady, she cracks me up. I know she's not the original person who created those, the sound and the face and whatever, put it all together. But I do think she is amazing. Her facial expressions crack me up. And I think she's the best at pretending to be a little person, being a young kid and flicking people off, because it cracks me up. So if you see that one, Christina, you're going to have to let me know, because I did a bunch of takes because her facial expressions just make me laugh every time I see it. So it took me a good minute to make that. I love it, Miss Stacy. You deserve it. We didn't do much. The girls came downstairs. They found their Easter baskets. They found their eggs that they decorated. Easter Bunny had extra eggs that he brought. You know, pictures were not easy. They're too old for that. They go way too fast. And then we just hung out at my parents' house for a little bit and played outside, and kind of just another day. But what else are we going to do when it comes to COVID? So I don't know. We just kind of hung out. I hope everybody had a great day, though. It was beautiful here. I don't know what the weather was where everybody else was, but it was actually really pretty outside to be able to sit outside. The girls rode their bikes and their scooters, and the Easter Bunny brought Feathers, our cat, one of those backpacks for cats so they can go outside, and then it has a thing where it pops open where the cat can lay out. She loved it so much that when we came inside, she sat by the back door and it was like meowing like she wanted to go outside. So of course I had to be the mean mommy, and I yelled at her. I was like, "You're an inside cat. You're not allowed to leave me." And then she wouldn't, and then she didn't go back by the door for the rest of the night. So I was like, "Don't be like that, or you're not going back outside." But she loved it. She was able to stretch out in the little thing and lay down. She enjoyed being able to see her sisters like I knew she would love. So it was fun. But that was about it. We didn't do anything too exciting. I had some time, so I wanted to come on and see how everybody was doing. It was nice. We had fun when we came home, and we let Feathers hang out with us outside. I was a little nervous at first because I didn't want to open up the netting because she does have her nails, so I was a little paranoid. You know, there's no way I'm chasing her down. She's too fast for me. But she was a good girl. I was very proud of her. But yeah, that was our day. Let's see. I will pull some free cards. Again, I was told to do this deck. I don't know anything about it. So whatever happens, happens. Let's see. Miss Stacy, you got the scribe, however you say it. I haven't even played with, I don't even think I've used these, the scribe. So what I am seeing, however you say it with this, I feel like we have some work to do, is what I'm hearing with this, and they want you to know the best way to plan things out. Hi, Trina. Is by writing things out, planning things, getting things together. I feel like there's some stuff that is going to be coming up, and they want you to get your thoughts out on paper and get planning. Thank you, Miss Trina. Yes, I said in the beginning of the video, I had a lot of privates last week, and there was a lot of emotions too. There was one of my best friends, her really close friend's husband passed. And then some other passings that I've seen through TikTok and seen through Facebook. There was a lot of emotion, so it hit me hard. So a lot of my energy went towards my private readings, and there was just a lot of private readings last week, so I didn't get a chance to do lives. So I am here now if anybody needs a reading. And last week was spring break, and trying to figure out the kids and spring break was not easy. I can tell you that. Like, finding that balance, it didn't work. Oh, and look at that. Finding that balance, I said, right? Miss Marie, you need to find balance. The Seven of Forces. This is, I don't know what this card means, but what Spirit is telling me is that we need to balance our work and play. You need to balance yourself. You need to stop pushing yourself so hard and being one-sided. You need to balance work and play, happiness, and stuff like that. Find your peace. Hello, Dee. Welcome, Dee. I hope you enjoy it. If you are a first timer with me, please make sure you like and follow. Let's see. Well, Dee, this came out for you. Sue. Dee, you got the paths unknown. And what I'm hearing for you, I don't know what the Eight of Scrolls mean. As I said, I've never looked at the book, and that was just pulled to do this. But when I'm hearing paths unknown is I feel like we are ready to adventure off into doing something new. Maybe a career or just a move in general into a new state, city, house, whatever. And they're saying just because you don't know what's going to happen, don't knock it down or don't allow the change, because you never know, that path could lead you somewhere better. You're welcome, Marie. I just thought it was funny, out of all the cards that flipped out was the last word I said. Miss Sue, I want you to stand where you are. I actually don't cry, because this might make me cry seeing this card, especially I feel like this is the message from your dad. You have worked so hard, Sue. It's time for you to stand in your glory and your light and see where you've come from, seeing all that you have conquered and put together. It's time for you to, I feel like this is coming, telling you, look at what you've done so you can see all your hard work and how far you have climbed. You're very welcome, Misty. Hi, Margot. Miss Margot, you got the light of the world. And I feel like this card is coming and telling you that they want you to start only focusing on the light and not the negative and not the darkness. The more that we focus on the happiness and the positive side of things, then we can keep moving forward. Miss Christina, I was going to do you, but I kept, Spirit was like, no. I was like, okay, and that must be why, because your phone died and they wanted you to be able to hear your cards. So that's actually funny. So I kept wanting to say Christina, and I heard no. I was like, well, that's rude. I guess now I know why. That's so funny. Ooh, Christine, if I can, is this one card? No. See, they're all sticking together because I bought these. Because when I originally bought these, I didn't pay attention. I thought, for some reason, I thought I was buying these cards. I don't know where my brain was, but it wasn't that. Christina, you actually got Archangel Michael. So this is coming and telling you that Archangel Michael is with you right now and giving you strength. And yeah, I'm here. He's giving you strength, and he's filling up your cup and letting you see, like, your boundaries with will and being able to push forward. Just know that you are very protected right now, and that Archangel Michael is protecting you. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I think because I didn't know what, the only thing I could think of is I didn't know what this was called. And I just assumed that it was this. So, I don't know. So that's why I'm letting you guys know. I don't know what the cards mean. I don't know how they mean with the book or whatever. I'm just showing you the card and going off of whatever I'm hearing. So that's how that's working. If you need any clarity or guidance, you can donate for a reading, or if you want to talk to a loved one, you can donate as well. 111. Those are new beginnings. My girls love 1111. Let's see. 1111, like the clockwise, means you are one with God, angels, ascending masters. Align your thoughts with the highest goodness and truth in order to bring love into the world. Hi, Kirsten. And 111 means you are one with all that is. Know that all you are doing and giving is for the world. And all the beings in it. And it also is like the new start too. It's like the beginning or something like that. Hello, Sandra. Something like that. Who knows? Kirsten, you got the waterfall. I feel like we need to go somewhere peaceful. We need to get some stuff off of our mind. I feel when I see the waterfall for you, it makes me feel like we have to go outside, clear our energy, like clear our mind is what I keep hearing. It's time to clear your mind, release some thoughts, release some things that no longer serve you, and sit outside in some peace. Some peace. Miss Sita, you got will, wisdom, and mind. I feel like I have no idea what this card means, but what I'm hearing, and when I see this all together, let's see what they want to tell you. I feel like, I don't know if things have been like feeling like you've been juggling a lot, or it's been here, there. I just feel like it's been everywhere. And I feel like they want you to take all of your magic, all of your power, and bring it all together and listen to yourself. I just feel like sometimes we feel like our will is tested, and then our thoughts, and this and that and this. They just want you to know. I feel like they just want you to bring it all together and connect everything together and be as one is what I'm hearing. I have no idea what that card means, but that's the message that I'm hearing. I'm throwing cards. I don't know which one it wants to do, so I'm going to shuffle it again because they all flew out. Beautiful. This is that's why I was saying I have no idea what the card means, but this is what I'm hearing. I love it. Miss Jeanette, you got initiate and the Count Saint Germain. So what I feel like with this, my dears, I feel like, now you can kick my butt later, I don't care. What I'm seeing is I'm seeing all of these as you, and I feel like these are all the situations, all the people, everything that you feel like you have to do or deal with or be a part of. And I feel like Saint Germain is here, wherever he is, because I can't figure out my camera. And Saint Germain is coming. He's saying, give it to me. Allow me to help you. Allow the guides, whatever you believe in, allow them in and to help you. I feel like it's time for you to release all of it. And I don't know. That's the best I can think. That's the best way I can put it. It's just time to release all that's on your shoulders. Isn't that amazing, Miss Christina? It's beautiful when they do that. I had that happen to me as well. I got these cards. Of course. Well, Miss Sandra, you got Archangel Michael as well that came out. Archangel Michael is with you. I'm hearing that there is a lot going around you, Miss Sandra. Like I feel like there's drama, there's sadness, there's a lot of things going on in people's life around you. And I feel like it's making you feel like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. And Archangel Michael, I feel like, is coming in and putting a bubble around you, trying to protect you as you're helping everybody else. I feel like he's giving you that will to move forward. He's giving you just that strength that you need to get through the day. So if you ever feel like your cup is empty, or if you're feeling kind of in a weird place, just call upon Archangel Michael to help you fill up your cup, okay? Of course, dear. And I did just put up, I do have a, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. A Patreon, but I don't know how much I like Patreon. And I don't want to, because Patreon, like no matter what you do, like Patreon, let's just say whatever you put your Patreon, your different tiers as, Patreon takes I didn't realize how much money Patreon takes out of the money. Like it takes money out, and then when they go to send it to your PayPal, then then PayPal takes money out because of Patreon. So I was like, So what I am doing is I'm doing something different. I did throw up a new service tab that it would be a monthly special, and I don't remember what it is. Let me see, and let's see if I can exit out of this video. Let's see if I can find it. So it is service tab. Where are you? I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh, appointments. No, it wasn't that. I thought I could find it with appointments. Maybe not. No, I don't know. I was going to read it to you guys because I don't remember everything that Spirit had me do on the top of my head, because that's how I work. I don't remember anything. So I have a new service that I threw up because I may get rid of my Patreon, and it's called, what is it called? It is called I think it's VIPM. I did. Yes, VIPM for very important, Pride member is what I did. Because since I did the medium lioness, a group of lionesses are called a pride. So I did VIP and for very important Pride member. It is $40 monthly, and you get a lot of stuff with it. So you get a 30-minute reading of your choice. So it could be a card reading, a mediumship, it could be past life, it could be a healing. You get to pick whichever 30-minute reading that you would like. It comes with that. You do get the ability to come on a live one time in the month, and you can write VIPM, and I will do a tarot reading for you. You get 3 cards free for being a Pride member. So you can come on a live once a month and get a free 3-card reading with me on a live. If you donate on a live, you can get yourselves bumped up onto the lineup. You can bump it up instead of being wherever you normally would be at. So for being a monthly member, then you would be able to get bumped up. And there were some other things. I don't remember what else I wrote on there. You'll have to look it up, and it's something that's $40 monthly. So monthly, you get for $40, you're getting a reading, and some of the readings that you can get are, if you just get the reading, is more than this monthly thing. So you get a 30-minute reading. You get a 3-card reading on it live once a month. You can get bumped up if you donate on a live to the top of the line. And there was something else. I think I think there was 2 more that I just can't remember. So that's what it is. Thank you, Miss Sue. Thank you, Miss Christina. I appreciate you guys. Yes, and I will be live again tonight as well. I just had some time, and since I am able to come on because Lily's back in school, I feel like my life is getting back on track after a week of spring break. I'm here, and I'm really excited because I will be doing some lives and stuff like that outside soon, because Lily has a lot of softball this summer. So make sure that you do like and follow the page, because you'll be seeing some lives outside soon, because I told Lily when it comes to practices and stuff like that I'm still going to have to work, because we're probably going to be out more. So I'll have to bring a stand and figure everything out. So make sure you do like and follow. If nobody wants to read him right now, I will be on live later. I may have somebody with me. I had to see if she still wants to do it. We had an idea doing it, and it's somebody I've never done a live with on my page before. That gives it away. But we will see. I will have to message her. Oh, we're going to do Miss Danielle first. So I'm going to wait for Miss Danielle to come back. Dee, is that you? I don't know who that is, but we'll wait and see who this is. Somebody donated. I don't know who it is. Right before it was going to hop off. Let's see. It is for D. Okay. Yes. Miss D, is there something that you wanted to talk to, my dear? I don't know what that means, but okay. I don't know what no government means. No, you're fine. It came in, and, I usually, if nobody needs a reading, I usually stay on for like a half an hour and pull some cards for free, but I don't have anything to do. My daughter's still in school. My youngest is doing whatever. She's probably watching YouTube right now. Grandpa, okay. He just the first thing that I am getting, D, he comes in with a beautiful smile, very laid back. The face that I do keep seeing, like this, like from the movie wise, I don't know his real personality. I am not somebody who knows that bases anything off of actors' real personality, because, we don't really know them. But from the movies that he's done, I can't think. Let me make sure I say the right person's name, because I never know their real names, and I'm hearing a name, but it doesn't mean I'm thinking of the right person, and I didn't spell it right. So let me see if this is who I'm thinking of. Okay, I heard this name, but that's not the face. What's his name? Heard that name, but that's not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. So the face that I see is what was his name? Morgan Freeman. I had to Google it because for some reason I heard Denzel Washington, But then I looked him up, and that wasn't the face that I was seeing. And then I had to Google who plays God, because he plays God in all of those movies. And then Morgan Freeman. So like I'm just seeing that late, like how he's I'm seeing that because I'm seeing like when he plays like the God and the president's type of show, like movies, the very laid back, the very loving and giving. Just what I'm seeing too is I'm just seeing that smile, and it makes me feel like he's somebody where you could go and talk to and have conversations with, is what I'm seeing. I don't know him personally or what I don't watch any of, the news or anything like that. So I'm just seeing that part. Does that make sense? Like with what's that one movie called that he plays that in? And Bruce Almighty, like mostly the Bruce Almighty God that he plays is what I'm seeing, like it having some tricks up his sleeve and just that smile on his face. Like that's what I feel when he came in, is I just saw that movie and I'm seeing that heavenliness of him. And I do feel like it was somebody where you could sit and talk to, and you guys talked about things. I do feel like he shared knowledge when it was needed. I don't feel like he was somebody who pushed it. Is what he makes me feel like too. Like he's not going to tell you what to do and how you should feel, but if you wanted to hear what he thinks, he'll share it. Let's see. Yes, because like I was seeing the tricks that he would, like the tricks that I saw was like, when he when Bruce thinks he's dying and then he shocks him, then he wakes up with the bracelet in his hand. And that I saw him holding onto the bracelet in the hospital bed. So I'm like, oh, he was a trickster. I love it. I'm trying to feel how he passed. And honestly, it may be me, because sometimes the first mediumship in Alive or the day, I don't always feel the pain right away, because a lot of these people know that I've done readings for him, not my baby when it comes to pain. So I feel a lot of peace though. Like I don't know, whatever he passed from that he went, I don't know if he didn't feel anything, if he did pass suddenly or quickly or whatever it was, or if he was on any medicine. Because when I connect to it, all I feel is like, I feel like the sun on my face, and I just feel like he was just gone. I don't know if he was on any medicine that would help take any pain away, but I'm just not feeling, usually the pain comes in pretty quickly. I'm not feeling any pain. I feel some heaviness in my lungs, maybe. He died. Okay, so that makes sense too, because I'm sitting here and I did feel like some breathing stuff, like my lungs felt a little heavy, but it wasn't like anything to say, oh, he died from something with lungs. I just felt like I was at peace, and then I was gone. So I'm happy that makes me happy. I thought it was me at first. I'm like, I don't feel anything. Usually something stabs me and I have to look at a picture. Since she hasn't got to read it with me, usually I look at a picture and I'm like, oh, it's my liver. Oh, it's my whatever. And because I don't know my body parts, because I'm not a doctor. He went to take a nap, and yes, I don't feel anything, and I feel like it was just his time. And he's saying he served his purpose. He's saying he knew it was time. He's saying that he was seeing his loved ones, and they were talking to him, and he was ready to join them. Yeah, I know that sounds so weird. I'm used to like something coming in and stabbing me or hurting me, and I didn't feel any of that with him. I felt like the sun was on my face and I was free, which is really beautiful. I hope I don't know. I say whatever comes to mind. So whatever they tell me. But yeah, I feel like it was just his time. He was seeing sometimes usually when we get to the point of when it's our time to pass, unless it's something tragic, or if it's something that isn't tragic or, something crazy, usually we see our loved ones. We know when it's going to happen. And I feel like he was just ready and went to bed. Oh, well, bless him. Well, I actually love that, because I heard I served my purpose and I did what I need to do. I love it. That must be why I also felt like the sun, because the sun for me, like, I just feel like the sun, like when I feel it too, it always reminds me of the tarot card. And then of course they show me tarot cards. Like I just feel like the tarot card would just definitely go with your grandpa. Oh, look at that. I actually found it, guys. That, like, I just felt like this is, except for the skirt, if we can turn that into a man, I feel like that would be your grandfather. Like, it was the sun came and just kind of it was like God came and pulled him up and said, you did what you needed to do. I feel like that was his big purpose, because I heard his purpose was served. And I feel like the rest of that, like after he went through everything he did, was just a gift. Let's see. I was just enjoying not feeling any pain, Miss D, so I was having fun with him. Let's see what he wants to tell you. Is there somebody in your life, I feel like it's a female, it's somebody that you used to be close to, or somebody who's a family member, but you're really not associated with them anymore? And if I don't know why, but this is just what I heard, but I feel like they're kind of like, they would be like if they were to come around you or come talk to you, you'd feel like you were talking to an alien. I know that sounds really weird, but that's like, they show me movie clips, since she hasn't had a reading before. I see images, they show me movie clips, like I see and hear things however they want to, and that is what I'm hearing. Oh, that's awesome. No, it's okay. I was just, usually like I feel it and then it takes me a while to get them to take it back. And it's just a joke, because I don't do pain very well. So it was kind of nice having, it's nice having a spirit here with me who's not hurting me. But, I don't know, like, does that even make sense? I just feel like there's some, like, I don't know if this used to be a mom or an aunt or a grandma. I don't know who it is. Awesome. I'm so happy that makes sense, because that's like I saw that to a T, and I'm like, this may sound so weird, but it's exactly like I saw a female and then I saw her turn into an alien. And I'm just like, sometimes I try not to feel bad with the messages that I give you guys, but that's just what I heard. And what actually I saw it. I didn't even hear it. I just saw the movie. Okay, let me see what he has to, because I don't know if this person's trying to come back into your life. Let's see, and I keep seeing an X, like an actual letter X, and I feel like they want you to know, I feel like this person is a lesson for you. I feel like this person is something that you need to learn, that no matter how they're related to you or they're associated with you, that it doesn't matter. I feel like no matter as hard as they try, hi Casey, to come back into your life, would be your aunt. Yeah, I was going to say it was either like a grandma, a mom, or an aunt. It was something like that type of family. I didn't think it was mom. I was really leaning towards more like grandmother or aunt. The way the female, he showed it to me, I haven't seen a symbol like that. Maybe that's my symbol for aunt now. Who knows? Because it kind of looked like a grandma, but it didn't look like my grandma symbol. That's why I knew it was one of those three. But yes, just because they're part of the family, it doesn't mean that we have to allow them in our lives. And I think this is a lesson for you to not allow them into your life, to be completely honest. So if, okay, it might be your aunt. It didn't look like I just knew it was somebody that was either a mom, a grandma, or an aunt. That was just the way the relationship felt like it was somebody that, you know, how some people are close to, but they're not close to. So I would say aunt as well. Hi, Miss Kathy. That makes more sense. I just feel like this person is a lesson for you. One of the lessons that we give ourselves, a learning that we don't need that in our life. I just feel like he wants you to know that it's okay that this person isn't in your life, for you to let them be away. Does somebody in your home or you play music? Who plays music? Thank you, Miss Christina. I'll add you to my list, love. I don't know. I just feel like my mini-me and I play music at home. Okay, all of a sudden I just saw something with music and it made me feel like, because then like I saw playing music and then I just saw him like dancing and moving. So when you guys are playing music, I feel like it's a very peaceful thing, and it's something where he does like to come and visit, because he's saying the energy is, I don't know, he's saying he just enjoys those moments. When whoever is playing music and doing stuff like that, I'm just hearing that's when he comes and visits. Even though he showed it to me like, even though I saw like somebody playing the harp, but I'm seeing all this, but then I saw like all this stuff going up, and it made me feel like the vibration that rises up with it and stuff like that was what he was talking about. He wants you to look. What is that? Okay. He's saying that he. Oh, there we go. Okay, because all of a sudden I was seeing that type and it was just making me feel like, I don't even know. But he's showing me butterflies. He's saying that if you need any guidance or if you want to ask him any questions, he wants you to know to ask for help, that he will give you signs this summer as butterflies. And he's saying that he'll be it's like, I'll have the big wings. Is what I keep hearing. Like, he was showing me like these huge, I just saw like big wings and I'm like, okay. But he was showing me he will be the butterflies with the big wings. So if you're sitting outside and if you have a question for him, you know, he will come to you as a butterfly, a big winged butterfly. I'm hearing he wants you to know that he loves you. He wants you to know that he does come and visit as often as he can. He shows me that he wants you to I feel like he wants you to keep bouncing along is what I am hearing. Like, he makes me feel like he wants you to stay on your path, but he doesn't want you. He's saying don't just go through life or just go through the day. He makes me feel like he wants you to take hops and different sized hops throughout the day, throughout the week, like taking things I don't know why, but it just makes me feel like when there's some highs, take the highs. If there's little highs, take the little highs and stuff like that. He wants you to enjoy and just be in the moment. He's saying that it'll make each day easier to get to the next one if we don't focus so much on whatever is to come or the future. He just wants you to enjoy the day. And he's saying that when things seem to present themselves and it feels like you can't hurdle over it, he's saying that just to take a step back, look around you, and move forward, okay? I love it. Miss Angela, where have you been all my life, dear? Miss Angela, you paid me for a reading for a live, I think like a month ago, and I've lost you, and I haven't seen you. If you would like your reading, let me know. Well, good. I'm happy you know what he's talking about. Yes. Miss D, do you have any other questions for him? Miss Angela, let me know if you want to do yours too, because you paid me for one a while ago, and I don't think I've gotten to do it. I know I've been missing you too. That if you look at all my lives through at least, I know for like a good week or so, a week or two, whenever you paid me for a reading, I don't remember when it was, I asked if you were here. I was like, is Angela here? I love it. And, sometimes we do go through some stuff, and it's just he wants you to look. Sometimes when we're in something a certain way, we just have to take a step back. He just wants you to take a step back. But at least I was looking for you. I was like, Angela, if you're here, let me know. He says he has a nice name, but I'm hearing no. So the best thing I can say is to protect yourself. And he's saying don't ignore any red flags. If there's any red flags, he's saying, this isn't even something that he's saying. This is something that, I know haven't been live because I've had like a download. I've done some, connecting with spirit and expanding and all that. And I saw a video and then I've connected it with stuff. So I feel like, I've been seeing people post videos and talking crap about Disney, be like, Disney's such a liar. Where's my happily ever after? Blah, 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 blah. From what I've seen from other people's lives and seen things, especially with a lot of people that have lost their significant other in this past month, what I've noticed, and these are all relationships that are like those Disney fairy tale marriages and endings and having that person, the main thing that we all have to remember that these people do or have done is they know to put themselves first. They know what their worth is. They know what they want out of a relationship, and they didn't settle for it. And then they found somebody who fits everything that they want, even though, the heartbreak has been their significant other has passed way too early. But that's just a story. But seeing that it can happen. So I feel like this is why this is coming for you, D, is that that I'm hearing he doesn't want you to settle. He doesn't want you to settle just because if it's the need of wanting to be with somebody or because, we'll give it another chance. I just feel like he wants you to know. I heard him say no. He has a nice name, but no. I just feel like he doesn't want you to settle. So know that no matter what, you have the ability to find that person. That we all have that ability to find somebody where we see other people and they're like, I would love a relationship like that. I want something like that. You have that ability. You just have to put it out there and allow it to come. Oh, Miss Angela, I'm so sorry. And I hope that helped. Miss D, if you ever want a private reading, all you have to do is you can message me on the page, or you can message my personal Facebook. I will probably see it on my personal Facebook a little faster, I'm not going to lie, than I will on my page because notifications are horrible. Yeah, I've noticed that because I saw a video where people were bashing Disney and be like, well, I didn't get my happily ever after, but then I'm seeing all these beautiful love stories and inspirational relationships and how some of them have passed young and, didn't get to go through and do things. But I've just noticed that a lot of them, they got that ability is because they put it out there and they didn't settle. So that was just a message I heard for you, my dear. I know you paid deep, but all of a sudden now it's not showing me. Oh, well. I don't know where it went, but I could have sworn it said you did. Okay. You are very welcome, dear. We are going to go. Robert wants to connect with his grandpa. Tell him. Okay. When I connect Miss Christina, I have this stabbing pain. I don't know my body parts. Let's see. I'm feeling it on my right side, but as we know, it could be the other side. Let's see, what body part is this? Let me find. I downloaded a picture. No, it's not in there. It's going to be in here. I don't know my body parts. Where's it at? Oh, did I not save it? Is it on my desktop? It is on my desktop. Here, I'm going to move it to there. Okay, sorry if I disappeared for a second. I had to move it into a folder because I don't know my body part. Let's see. Because the one I had on my phone disappeared. Let's see, what am I feeling? I want to say liver, either liver or even maybe gallbladder. Is she still here, Miss Christina? I'm feeling it like on that right side. I just felt like some stabbing pain on my right side with him. When I connect and ask him about this new path, I usually don't swear, but what I heard is don't fuck this one up, is what I heard. I feel like this, he makes me feel like he's being very stern and he's going to be very strict with him. I do feel like this is, and I don't feel he's looking at me like the way he's looking at me. I don't feel like this is the second time this is coming, but I'm hearing that this is one of the last times this is going to come. Because, as I've said on my lives and I said things, those pop quizzes, things can come back if we thought we learned the lesson and they give us a pop quiz, we don't pass that pop quiz, Spirit is going to bring whatever we didn't learn back to us. And I feel like this is his chance to get this lesson done and over with. Like, it makes me feel like this is the time to, I don't know, it just makes me feel like this is the time for him to check this off completely. You don't have to remain with yourself, Misty. I feel like he doesn't. They just made me feel like they don't want you to settle, and they want you. That might be why, because of what you said, that they don't want you to settle just to have love. I feel like, when that right person comes in, everything will just change. Okay, everything will just change for you, and you'll. I do feel like when that right person comes in for you, you will know it, and you won't have to question it. Okay. I love his energy though, because he's like being very strict, and I just feel like this is something for him to finish. And he's saying this isn't something that he has to jump to. He's making me feel like he wants him to really take it day by day. He wants him to take it like, I'm hearing take it by stages. He makes me feel like when I ask him, like when he shows me, like, you don't have a newborn baby and then you're going to say, oh, he crawled today. Well, for him to get to crawling, we have to learn how to roll over. We have to learn how to sit up and, that strength. I just feel like he wants him to know that he may see the light at the end of the tunnel of where, what stage he wants to get in. But he's saying don't miss the important other stages that we have to get through to get there. So I feel like he just wants him to slow down a little bit, and he wants him to do what needs to be done. Okay. Are you having a headache, Miss Christina? Is your husband having a headache? All of a sudden my head is just like pounding. Hold on. Is this you? I have to see whose headache this is. I just can't kind of want like, when it came in through my left side. I don't like it. Take it back. Take it back, please. I don't want it. Let's see if I can relate for headache now. I don't know where it came from. Let's see if I can. Okay, the past days. Okay. I don't know. All of a sudden, it just kind of came in, and I was like, thank you. Like, I knew it wasn't me. Hi, Miss Ashley. Okay, you've had them the past days. Okay, because I knew it wasn't spirit. I knew it was either you or your husband who was having headaches, because I can tell the difference from people who are alive and past with their things, and this was just really intense. If you can do some salt baths or sit outside, I feel like that helps you. I get like that too. Sometimes when I'm inside too much, or if I've done a lot of readings, or if I'm just inside with the kids too long, sometimes I get these weird headaches, and I can take medicine. I can take a salt bath, drink like 5 water bottles, and they don't go away. But the second I go and I sit outside and I ground and I breathe in that air and try to relax, then it seems to float away. So go outside and enjoy some nice weather and try to release it that way. Yeah, anxiety and stress. The stress was definitely the way it made me feel. And this might be why, too, he was coming and saying, we can't go from being here. Like, how, I don't know why he used why we're using the baby, but I guess it's just the easiest way. We don't just pop out a baby and then expect it to be crawling in like a week, right? excuse me, like he's saying we have to go through stages. I feel like your husband has, I feel like you guys have a lot of goals. You guys know where you want to be. You guys are giving yourself like time frames, and I feel like you guys need to be a little bit more gentle on yourselves. He's saying just work on one at a time. Let one thing come and one thing come, get it done and move forward, and I feel like it will make it easier for you. When I ask him about the job, I'm hearing, the first thing I heard is be confident. Show them that you know what you're doing. Show them that you want to be there. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but he's telling me that confidence is going to be a big key role for him. That as long as he's confident with what, not cocky, he's saying. He goes, make sure, I heard, not cocky. Make sure that you show the confidence in what you're doing and who you are and that you know what you're doing. And I feel like it's going to help him. I don't know why, but I'm hearing something about like if somebody needs help, be a team player. I feel like this job that he is doing, the best way for him to enjoy this and be able to like his new job, and even to be able to one day to either get raises or to be promoted up, or just I'm hearing to get upward in this job, is that you have to be confident, show that you know what you're doing, and be a team player. Because I feel like something about being a team player, because they showed me that if he like isn't and kind of does stuff on his own and kind of pulls away, they make me feel like it's gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt him in the long run. So to be confident, to be helpful, and to just be, I don't know why, but that's what I'm hearing, is gonna help him along the way. Love it. Hi, Miss Donna. How are you? But yeah, that's what I'm getting for your hubby, dear. I'm happy that made sense, because for a second there, I didn't know if I was making any sense. I would love to do it for you, Miss Angela. Miss Angela, I'm going to do your cards next. Hi, Miss Christina. I'm so excited. I can't. I'm so happy that you're here. So let's see what we have for Miss Angela. Miss Angela's needed. How are you, Miss Christine? You're very welcome, dear. Let's see, what do we have for Miss Angela? Love you too, girl. Let's see what we have for Miss Angela. I never had my phone. I think it was the case. I feel so weird hearing sounds. Happy belated Easter to you too, my dear. Okay, let's see what we're starting off with, Miss Angela. Okay. Well, I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks, Miss Angela, and these cards kind of make me see why. I know you told me, even though I haven't seen you in so long, I don't remember the last reading I did for you, but you're confirming of whatever I said. But I do feel like we've closed ourselves up a little bit. I feel like we put a massive guard in front of us. I feel like there's been a couple things that have been going on, and it's made you be like, you know what? Like, how do I want to explain this? I keep feeling like, yeah, I know I want to go do this and I want to go do that, but nope, I'm not ready. Like, I don't want to say you're being stubborn, but I feel like it's a combination of being stubborn and knowing it's not the right time and just kind of protecting yourself. Like, I don't even know what that is. What would that be? I have no idea. But I feel like it's just like the combination of all of that, if that makes sense, because for the Nine of Wands in reverse is to show me that, yeah, we see what we're supposed to do and what we want to do, and we believe in it, but we have our guard up, and we're not ready to either take that leap and to go do it, or we're not ready to just like move, like just to do it. And I don't know if that made any sense. Because with that too, because we have the Seven of Pentacles, this is showing me that yes, we have planted our seeds and we have everything we need, but things just aren't going in. I just feel like, I don't want to say they're not going in the direction that we want them to. I just feel like how do I explain this? You're protecting your health right now. I feel like maybe that's okay. Then that kind of makes sense that I didn't listen to. So I feel like our plants are doing, I feel like what was I going to say? I feel like our plants, like our root, we have everything, like we're growing, but I just felt like we're not swaying. I don't remember what I was originally going to say. Like, I feel like we kind of came to a halt. And they're saying that I feel like what I was seeing too, like especially with his hand, like I feel like we were growing and then we're getting smaller. Like it makes me feel like kind of like I don't know, like we're opening and then we're closing. Like I feel like it's going kind of back and forth. And I'm hearing as we're doing that we are, and I feel like that's why all these cards are like this, especially with, you know, we're put our guard up. We know what we want. We're not expanding as much as we want to. We're allowing ourselves to kind of be in our own bubble, that we're not, you know, I feel like you're collecting everything that you need, kind of like what I was saying with the other cards. Like this is you bringing in your own energy, bringing yourself in, putting, like kind of taking yourself out of things because you have things that you need to focus on yourself. And this can be, I know this card sometimes can show loneliness and, you know, and stuff like that. But I don't feel like it's you just being lonely. I feel like it's like what you just said. It's you protecting yourself. And I feel like you're gathering things up, gathering your energy and deciding what you want to do next. Because once you get to this stage, this point, I'm hearing things are going to happen quickly. Like I feel like they want you to know that what you are doing right now, Miss Angela, is exactly what you need to be doing. Because I feel like things are going to happen, because I love the way we got the Eight of Wands and then the Seven of Cups. I always forget what they're called. I just base things off the pictures because things aren't going fast, but something's going to happen. And all of a sudden it's going to go boom, 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 boom. And then you have options. So knowing that there's going to be a bunch of options that enter you quickly, and they want you to know that just because you're going to have at some point, I don't know where my camera is, all this stuff is going to be laying on your table. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. And I feel like it's because you need to gather your energy and you need to do stuff for you, because I do feel like at some point you're going to get smacked with a bunch of things are going to enter quickly. There's going to be a bunch of opportunities. This is all about opportunities presenting themselves to you. And they want you to know that whatever opportunity that you do take, they want you to know that it's going to be the best one. Because let's see. That's a lot. I don't even know. I don't know why, but I am seeing the number 7. Like I do feel like this is exactly. I'm seeing I feel like there is going to be a bunch of that. I said how many opportunities is she going to have to decide through, and they're showing me the number 7, unless the number 7 means July. How many opportunities? Okay, the 7 was for July. They're showing me there's going to be they're showing me there's going to be 3 opportunities, and they're saying you're going to know which one is going to be the best. I feel like you may be stuck for a little bit, and then you may weigh some pros and cons with it, and then you're going to decide. Yes, I do feel like it is positive. I don't feel anything negative. I was like, 7 is a lot of opportunities. How do you narrow down from 7? I would thought they were crazy there for a minute. No, July seems far. Maybe it's could be something else for July too, or it could be the 7th as well. Something with a 7. This is what's going on with her. Miss Angela, this is what they want you to let go of right now, okay? They're saying this. They're saying that because we know we're feeling stuck and we're not having many choices on which way to go and where to go, like choices to move forward or to go backwards or to fall left or right on. They want you to know just because you're kind of stuck right now, they're saying to keep looking up. They don't want you to give up. They don't want you to think, oh, I'll just do whatever. Don't allow things to be one way. Don't throw any options away. And don't allow yourself to sit and pull things to you that don't allow things to get pulled back to you that you don't need. I feel like they're saying it's not easy, and this isn't something that we can do right away, but they don't want you to focus on the negative stuff. They want you to try to focus on the positive. And even though we're going through hard times, and it's not easy because sometimes I have this problem too, but if we try and focus, we try to send our energy to the more positive stuff that is happening in life, it will make it so much easier. Like we'll be able to turn things around. We'll be able to turn the tables and get to where we need to do. So just don't feel, even though there's not as happy, it's not a great moment right now. They're saying don't stay in it. You know, that's like, I love when people say, like, even if you're having a crappy day and you're wondering what else they could throw in, and someone says, oh, how's your day? They're saying the best way to always turn around and be like, it's a crappy day, but I'm here. Like trying to lift up your energy and your vibration. And just like instead of saying, it's been a crappy ass day, but it'll get better, is better for your vibration, for better things to come, than be like, oh my God, could this day just be over? I hate it. You know what I mean? Good. So, I don't know. That's just like, and it does help because there are days if I'm having a bad day and then I remember to, even like if I'm hanging out with the girls, I try to turn it around and be silly and joke with them and have fun. And once I start doing that, then it usually turns my day or my week around and things seem to lighten up. So always try to push yourself. Hi, Miss Ashley, to do that. Yeah. Just like if there's a hobby or anything that can distract you from that negative stuff or the sad stuff, just to get through the day, turn your vibration and your energy to something else. Okay, my dear, I'm happy I finally got to do this for you. It makes me happy, and this must be why I haven't gotten to do your reading for you. And if anybody else is going to donate for a reading, just let me know. I will be on later tonight. I just had the energy to come on, and the girls were being quiet and good, so I snuck away. So I snuck away into here to try and hang out with you guys. You are very welcome, dear. Ashley, yes, you can. I was doing a couple free cards. I was using, well, I'm happy you said that because I put the cards away, so now I can the wrong way like I always do. I do these cards how I don't read the books. So I'm going to pull you a card, and whatever spirit tells me. I know some people know this deck. I don't. So I'm just doing whatever I hear. Because I think you know this deck, Ashley, so I just wanted to put that warning out. Yeah, because I don't know who this person is, so I'm just going to go off of spirit. It says the oracle. I'm probably not going to say her name right, because as we know, Tawny sucks at saying people's names right or names wrong. I don't know. Delphia. I feel bad. I have no idea how to say her name. But let me hear whatever I need to hear. I don't know what her name is. But what I am hearing when I look at the picture, because I don't know who she is and I don't know the deck, is I feel like they want you to see yourself in the light that everybody else ever. I think that even almost looks like you. They make me feel like, they want you to know that, because how she's risen, like she's up higher, and she's spreading her love and light, and somebody's watching. I feel like they want you to know that you are seen, that you are heard, and that people see you in your true light. I feel like they want you to know that you have that goddess in you, that you have that ability, that people are seeing you in your true self, and they want you to keep continuing to rise up and to grow and know that you are being seen. I feel like you need to see that you are being seen in the light that you want to be, that there are people in your soul family who see you that way, and they're saying continue to do what you're doing, raising yourself up and spreading the love that you do, because you are heard and you are seen. You are very welcome. I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce her name. I did a couple of cards I pulled for free. I was pulled to that one. And I said before on my live, I'm like, I don't read the books. I haven't used it much. So I pulled the card and let spirit say whatever they wanted to say with it. You're very welcome, dear. I will be back on tonight, guys. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and follow the page. And I will see you guys tonight. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Bye.